Our second speaker of the night, I would like to introduce Ruchin Gupta, who will be rehearsing his speech for Saturday. I'm sorry I was wrong.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sure some of you were bullied when you were young. Now, I was bullied throughout my high school by kids who were stronger to me in the food chain. And that pattern, it continued when I went for engineering in my undergrad. I was bullied by pretty much everyone, seniors, juniors, sophomores, and I think one or two teachers also. I was kind of the bullying magnet. People who did not even knew me, they wanted to bully me. But all these years of bullying, one good thing came out of it, that it made me more tough. But this strength, it came at a price. It had a side effect. It made me numb, not medically, but it made me numb towards the idea of bullying, that bullying is a problem. I was indifferent to it. So if someone came up to me and said that they were getting bullied, I used to tell them, you just suck it up, let it happen, eventually it will pass. Because I thought you can't control the action of the bullies. All the actions that you can control is yourself. And I was really wrong. I still remember the day when my brother, my baby brother, my cousin, he called me. He just got into undergrad and he was getting bullied a lot. And he thought that he'll call his big brother for advice. And I told him, I still remember the day I told him that, grow up. I told him to be a man and stop acting like a chick. I told him to stop acting like a chick. This is the advice I gave him. He trusted me. He took that advice and went back to school. He was bullied so much that he went into depression and he had to drop out. I was distraught. It just broke my heart. Bullying had taken the first victim in my family, and that was because of me. After 5 months, he came out of depression. I told him I was sorry, I'm sorry I was wrong, I am sorry I was wrong, I am sorry I was wrong. But it was too late. He was not the same. I called him, I texted him, I emailed him, but he still wouldn't call me back. He eventually did forgive me. But it made me realize how wrong was I. Just because bullying has not affected me does not mean that it will not affect someone else in the same way. So if you look at bullying, now bullying, it's dominance of behavior. It is just like the animal kingdom, typical alpha male mentality. Bullying is imbalance of power. One party wants to have power over you. They want to see you lose while they want to win. Now look at this conversation that's happening between a bully and a victim, in which the bully is telling him that he hates his guts. I hate your guts. And if you reply out of anger, shut up. Now that makes the bully happy. Never. And if you reply, I hate you. The bully replies, I don't care. You are so mean. And then the bully delivers his final blow. You are ugly and you smell bad. Now if you look at this conversation is a game of angry and fun. The angrier you get, the more fun he has. But imagine what would happen if you were resilient. Everyone say resilient.
Resilient.
What would happen if you were emotionally strong? Everyone say strong.
Strong.
What would happen if you were mentally tough? Everyone say tough.
Tough.
Then no matter what the hater says, you wouldn't care. You will not be bothered by it. Look at the conversation again. I hate your guts. Okay. You smell bad. Thanks for letting me know. You are ugly. You have a face of an angel. Okay, scratch the last one. But what I'm trying to say is that how awesome it would be that you, who is a victim of the relentless teasing and taunting and bullying, does not get upset by these bullies. You have developed so tough skin that these hateful and mean comments by these bullies, they just bounce off you. How awesome it would be. Then you might ask me, Ruchin, doesn't the person needs to have a higher self-confidence, a higher self-worth, and higher self-worth in order to fend off these bullies? Then I'll say no. Because if you explain it to them that this is a game of winning and losing, and by not getting angry they can win, and when they win the bully loses, and when they lose, remember, they'll stop coming after you. I repeat, they'll stop coming after you because no one, absolutely no one likes to play a game that they are bad at. If you explain it to them like this, it is more simple, it is more concrete, it is not abstract, it is not ethereal, it is not complicated, it is plain logic. If you don't get upset by these bullies, they'll stop coming after you. And I'm saying it's not going to be easy, but it can be done. Words are powerful. Remember, bullying is a problem. And just remember one thing before, that sticks and stones can break your bones, but words, they even hurt more. Thank you.